It is Thursday, August 12th. In the market we go. 1 p.m. Lunch is over. Most of the time between 7 a.m. and lunch, the moves will be over, the big moves early. So let's see what happened today. So far, the Dow minus 47, NASDAQ plus 11, S&P plus 4, 5, 2. What is this? PBTS, Power Bridge Technologies. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I had this mapped out. See this? I already had this map from this wick right here. This came all the way down from, was it 10, 962, formed this wedge again. Look at the wedge, came out. It didn't go straight up, grinded up slowly, and then it really took off to this 350 mark. Came back again, like a double bottom here. Didn't come to here, but came close. And then today, 186 million in volume. Was there news? Let's take a look. PowerBridge tech stock rockets on heavy volume after plans for new Bitcoin Ethereum mining operations. There you go. Anything Bitcoin, blockchain, anything like that will boost stocks. What do they do? Software application technology solution service primarily in China. So there you go. Float I have on Finbiz 7.9 million. No insiders really own this or institutions really. So, it's pretty much a junk stock, but let's look at the move today. So when that came out, that was, where do I have it here? 6 a.m. And look at the first move right here. This was 22,000 in volume. So, if you trade early, you want to trade early, go for it. And look at this straight move up. Now, in a straight move up, you're waiting for pattern develop. There you go. The first stop. Then it comes down. Look where we test. Your 13 EMA, 20 EMA below, chopping sideways. Then it takes off again right here at 180, at the open pretty much. Got as high as 220. Then we're chopping sideways now. What will this do? Yes, could break above more. But you got to remember from a 130 to a 220 move. That's a nice move. That's what, 80 cents? No, 90 cents. So look at the heavy volume. Volume's decreasing a little bit here. You never know. It could, this thing could spike up. They could do, they could push it up further. That's big volume now. So you never know what they're going to do. The big move's usually early. So, we'll see what happens with this one. You get support right now at 190. The buying point's in this. Once this goes to 160, look at the hold right here. And then we come up. There's different buying points. Now, for me in here, that's a pretty good buying point. Right here, you have your 170 line, probably to stop 160, so you can see how this moves. So that right there is, some buying points. So, there it goes again. With news, when you have news early, relatively low float, and that's the key to these stocks. And they're going to push them. Traders are looking to push these stocks. All right, IEC, nothing there. I think I wrote about this or the video. I couldn't find it. XONE, X1 company. Here's another one. Look at the run up in January, February. Came back hard. This stopped right here. I talked about this the other day. Look at the volume today. That's a nice second day. Really weird chart there. You never see this at 5 a.m. Then it sort of grinds up from there. Not even big volume. Look at this, 1,000. So that was tough to play. If you're going to play this, it's way too late a volume. You can, but it's kind of dangerous in that way. It did grind all the way up, slowly, step by step, made its way up to 25.10. Not a bad move there. ACY, this is another one. Yeah, we talked about this many times. Had to move up, 3 bar down. Where do you catch into your 1320 EMA? And your 24 level, 26 level. Again, when you play these, you can play them. This is a TC 2000. If people don't know, see the line right here, 50 cents. That's too tight. It'll rip through it. Now, is $1 good? $1's not bad. I mean, this really broke through it, but right here's yesterday's close, today's open. You keep your stop here if you're playing this, and there you go. Look, it takes off. Then you have another little hammer candle right here, 29. Not bad. and your low keeps getting higher. So yeah, this was another solid move for this stock. Traders are on this. So looking very, very bullish. NAOV, talked about this one before too. Yeah, this is a past spiker. Look at the spikes this has. And yes, around 75 cents, 350. A lot of these stocks will pull back very hard. You'll see that. And people thought the move was over in this, look, but it kept holding. And it really became an ascending triangle. And we broke out today on a nice volume. These are my favorite charts. When you see this low grind here on my screen, low to high, when you get something this low, you have a better chance to do that. So that's really good. We see the volume here, wasn't much. You had a big pull up, and what do you have it right here? 2 candles back, right at this 240 line. And we take off looking for a sell candle. It's top of the pattern again. So again, it could have been this, but watch, see what it does. Does it come down? Nope. This did pretty hard. So it's a really good gainer. It was like 60, 70 cent gain. NAOV. What else we got here? KNBE. Do I have this? This looks like a newer IPO. I'm going to put it on here, like oversold, even though it's not. But there's so many IPOs recently. You can't keep up with all these stocks. But yeah, with this one had in May, you had a big wash down support, rode all the way up to 36. And look, right here, people thought it was a bounce going to come up. Didn't. It was a fake out, another fake out. This looks more legitimate. You draw your lines right here. You draw your lines right here. So what do you have here? A wedge. See this? The wedge is getting tighter and tighter, and we have a breakout. Big volume today, 6.8 million. On the 5-minute chart. What is this called? No B4 Incorporated. So we move up 2150, 22. Now the volume here again, it's sketchy. 2000. It's very light. I wouldn't take 2000 on this, but near the open, it got a little better. And then really see, when traders see this, they're all, you're looking at your top stocks, and then they're jumping in, and then that's what volume explodes. Then everyone's jumping in, and making a move. And then you see the move from like 22 to 2750. That is a great gain. Your 13 EMA, nice run up. Your 20 EMA, very solid. Excuse me. So that's a really strong gain on and KNBE. Let's see what else we got here. Open Door Technologies. I talked about this yesterday. That move up. This is I think it's like restaurant stocks. They do online. You can make reservations, stuff like that. Yeah, this found a move up here to 1775, but didn't really hold. Came back hard. One of these deep valleys, and then came back pretty strong. So that was that move. SESN, Sensen Bio, another low move right here. Nothing pre-market. When you don't have much action pre-market, these are just going to spot up. Then you see a move start happening. Do you jump in? That's the problem. Are you chasing? Not necessarily. If the move was here pre-market, see this little candles, you're not chasing that much. You're chasing up here once it moves from here. So 405, 445, nice little pullback here, and off we go. Once you see this, a green candle after this, then another green candle, it's very positive for a long time. You see this chart. This is really grinded up, made a nice move on the daily chart. XBIO, too choppy here. A lot of choppiness. See, I don't like charts like this. Just big candles and look at this wash down. You want to stay away from stuff like that. AMTX, another one, nothing showing, just starts to grind up. Here we go. Candles, moves, 975. Next thing you know, you had 11. Straight run. There's no sells in here. And the reason, it's harder to see in the beginning. That's the problem with a lot of these stocks. Like any stock, once it starts moving, You don't know what it's going to do exactly. But these are just pressure sell candles, nothing like the move is ending. You're looking for something that tells you. Now, these could have been, it could have went right through here, but it didn't. This did, and to me, even though it went up here, that's a good point to get out if you're playing this long. UGRO, stocks. Sava, this is a beast stock. This thing's 110, went to 124. Straight up move. The daily chart has been a monster. Look at this. Ever since this breakout, this wedge went up, a little pullback straight up, another pullback, and weird. Well, this action, pressure selling. Look at this. This thing was 140, dropped to like 100, and then another drop, and people are like, oh, I'm screwed. And look what happened. It went right back up. These bios can be tricky, man. Really tricky. OCX. This is another one. If you're getting in here, it's a long pole or a long 3 candles, then big pole here, a shooting star candle. Look what happened here. It's immediate. You see that it doesn't look good, then you're fading. It's a quick out on that. It's a straight up move. See NFR. Double top right here, then we fade. Amrin. This is where I had support. See the lines? We're already drawn right here, this 4 line. And why do you see that? Look back. April, October, one little bit below. Look at November and right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we take off. Very important technical analysis there. This is not bad either. A little hammer candle. Start to come up. Look at this, hold this 510 and we take off. Nice little move. OGN. Again, what do you see here? If even you're not familiar with stocks, you're seeing this hold. What is it holding? It's 31. Say it. I think these are misprints. Sometimes it does that. And you talk about the 3350. They had good news. Plantar Technologies, Palantir Technologies. Again, look what I had already drawn. The wedge. We come out of the wedge, and look what happens. We go up. WPG, not much range. INO, pharmaceuticals. Yeah, control line. Maybe like that. It's trying to break out over this 10. Right here, this 850. Look at this, 875. This is a straight run. If you get an 875, okay, you're just looking at it. Am I getting out here? Why? Let it come down. And then look at right here. You start to see this. Now, this is the thing. If you're holding this long, you see this. If you're got in down here, that's the reason, because you made such a nice move, low to high. Could this go to 10, 12? Anything's possible. But you're looking to take profit. You really want at least 50 cents. Most of the time, you probably get 75 cents to $1 plus. And look what happens here. This is it. The move's over for now, at least. So that's when you want to get out. Here's Clove. I think I talked about this one too. I still like this long. It's sort of a wedge here, more of a channel. See this grinding move here. It's trying to go here sideways and really going to take off north ahead. Good volume today. Increasing. They pushed it down from yesterday because it made a nice run from 850 all the way to 10 plus. This was a pre-market move for longs, and then they faded it right here. Tried to bounce. We're coming down. The weekly's still way oversold here. That's why I like this. I think we can move back up. This is a longer term. Shorter term trading is back and forth, but I think we can get higher. I'm still looking for 10 to 12. Yes. I think I talked about this. BTB, you have a gap above right here. A little penny stock. This might get to 152. Good volume today. Here's ARRY. Array Technologies. This is a nice gap above, sideways, trending stochastics north. Weekly way oversold. I would look at this. Keep this on watch right here. If you get any more news or anything good, this could fly into 17, 20, 25 at land. Nice move today. One big move, really. And then, it's this high movement. It's just grinding sideways. So that's it for now. As again, pre-market, you really want to narrow your stocks. I say the 3 stocks, because if one don't work, the other one don't work. You want at least 3. Something happens, and narrow it down. Look at how you play. If you're short, if you're long, um, look for news. If there's always news on a stock that's always positive, that's a better chance to go long. And then go from there on these moves. These moves can be fast, they can be slower. You just got to play your strategy. And that's it. All right, please subscribe to Mike Caveman Trades Alerts on YouTube. Hit the like button, leave comments. Stock Twits, Mike Caveman Alerts. Instagram, Mike Caveman Alerts. TikTok, Mike Frank II. Twitter, Mike Caveman, Mike J Trades. Peace. We are out.